as always, at a much earlier time than usual, but we got more time to kill. Not sure why you would want to share this on Amazon, but whatever. There we go. Alright. We have, I'm just going to place a remote right there. We have one of our usual audience members. One of them, anyway. I don't know if audience member 2 is going to arrive or not, and I don't know why my dog likes to go under the bed as of late, but whatevers. Okay. Baby. Okay. Copper, come here. Come here. What is this? My robe. Yeah. Okay. We don't seem to have anyone else in the audience tonight yet. But, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and start the show. Welcome to Wonder After Dark. So you might be wondering, why did you start tonight's episode 20 minutes earlier than usual? Because, for context, this show typically starts at around 11 p.m. my time, and whatever time zone you may be on. Well, the reason I start the show at 11, typically, is, that's just when everybody has went to bed. Everyone in my house. Remember, guys, I live with my parents. So, when I do it at 11, yeah, that might be a little late for most people, but it gives me plenty of time to, do the show uninterrupted. Just, yeah. But I decided to start tonight's episode a bit earlier than usual. Well, for a few reasons. At 9:50. For me, it's 10:49. Hence why I brought up time zone. Anyway, I decided to start tonight's episode about 20 minutes earlier than usual for a few reasons. The first reason is because my parents went to bed a bit earlier than usual. Typically they go to bed around, not right at 11, but shortly before. Tonight they went to bed quite literally an hour earlier, around 9:30. So that gives me plenty of wiggle room for tonight. The second reason why I started this episode a bit earlier, that's your My Little Pony ripoff. Okay, I mean, probably... Sorry, someone's stressing out. Anyway. But yeah, everyone went to bed earlier than usual. The second reason why I went ahead and started tonight's live stream was so I could give myself plenty of room to talk about what it is we want to talk about. Because a lot of shit happened today. The third reason is we have some big announcements to make. And reason number 4 actually relates to an item that I received on the previous episode. it is. Alright. The last reason why I went ahead and started tonight's episode relates to my adventures with Superman. There's a new episode tonight at midnight on Adult Swim, and I would kind of prefer to not end up talking over it or streaming over it. So that's why I went ahead and started tonight's episode a bit earlier than usual. Although you'll be glad to know that we will be back on schedule tomorrow night. Are we nice and contextually caught up? If so, we will carry on with the show. Superman is awesome, the character. Oh, but don't you know, I'm no Superman. I couldn't help myself. Anyway. But yeah, we seem to be nice and caught up, so we'll carry on with the show. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and give a little recap as to what all happened today. First of all, and I think this is probably the big one, but it's not the big one you're probably expecting me to start with. Disney security was kind of lacking today. Lacking and slacking. The Walt Disney Company was allegedly hacked. 1 terabyte of data was stolen from Disney. The 1 terabyte of data in question contains unreleased projects, raw image files and codes, and login credentials. Yeah, that's not good. You will now some of the images have already leaked from the Disney terabyte. I would highly advise that you do not share. Yeah, that is a lot of information. I don't have a ton of terabytes, but yeah, 1 terabyte, that's a lot of information. Although, I guess worth noting, they did not seem to acquire any full-length feature films or any full-length TV episodes. It's mostly production stuff, so images, promotional material, concept art, stuff like that. Yeah, the entire MCU doesn't even cover a terabyte. So, whatever was in the Disney terabyte was not a full-length motion picture. Not anywhere close. So, I have seen some of the leaks go around. One of them, I can't say what it is because I don't want to get in trouble, but one of them relates to Gravity Falls. If you use Twitter, you've probably seen it, but you don't use Twitter, and that's perfectly okay. Anything Zootopia. Sadly, not yet. There might be some stuff floating around out there, but from what I've seen, nothing Zootopia has surfaced yet. It's unknown if any of the data relates to Zootopia, but from what I've seen, there's nothing. That could change, however. By the way, how do we like our little guest star for this episode? How would we rate this little shithead's performance tonight? How do we rate this little goober? Bitch. Okay, anyway. The second bit of news, Richard Simmons is gone. Yeah. He's a little bitch. Okay, yeah, but Richard Simmons is gone. I honestly forgot he was still alive. Not trying to sound rude when I say that. I just forgot he was still out there. But, yeah, rest in peace. Shelley Duvall is also gone. Rest in peace. The craziest bit of news today, Donald Trump almost left the server. Let me tell you, if you use Twitter, don't. Because for every funny thing that you're going to see a lot of trash. I've already seen people say that it was staged. That's how bad it is. Ah, yes, you know. Wait, did Harvey Weinstein... I cannot believe I'm checking this. Did Harvey Weinstein actually... I'm probably going to make myself look stupid. Oh, hello, Trit. Okay, Harvey Weinstein is sadly still alive. Well, anyway, hi, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. My apologies. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the show. To recap, I started 10 minutes... I already said this to Black Spider, now I'm going to reiterate to you. I started this episode 20 minutes in advance because my parents went to bed earlier than usual, which gave me more time to do more show. I wanted to give myself more time to talk about the day's events. I have a new episode of My Adventures with Superman coming on at midnight. But yeah, that's why I started this episode 20 minutes earlier than usual. Even though miraculously only 11 minutes have passed. But anyway, yeah. Okay, now that we're caught up again, let's get back to the news of the day. Not only did Trump almost leave the server, but it happened 1 hour... This is a baby. Anyway, but it happened 1 hour before the Kids' Choice Awards. Trump almost lost his life 1 hour before the Kids' Choice Awards on Nickelodeon. I just think that's hilarious. That timing could not have been any funnier. But anyway. Oh, and the Kids' Choice Awards were today. Nickelodeon. Anyway. Also, the Kids' Choice Awards were today on Nickelodeon. Gotta say, I'm impressed they managed to make an award show hosted by 2 fictional characters work. Even if it did have that pre-Polar Express mocap jank. And during the Kids' Choice Awards, they announced that Knuckles, the Paramount Plus original series, will be making its broadcast debut on Nickelodeon August 12th. What's your dog's name? This right here is what we common folk call Copper. So yeah, this right here, this is Copper. I would say that he's old, but I seriously don't see a single speck of gray hair on him. Which I find very confusing because I've had this bitch for 6 years. 6 years, yet he ain't getting old. What? I mean, I love that he's not old, but what the hell? But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Knuckles, formerly a Paramount Plus original. Alright. But yeah, Knuckles, formerly a Paramount Plus original, will be airing on Nickelodeon August 12th. So that's nice. I've already seen it on Paramount Plus, but will I watch it? Anyway. Now I've already watched it on Paramount Plus. Will I watch it on Nick? Of course. I'm stupid, not smart. Yeah. And the last little bit of news for today actually goes back to the very beginning of this show. Previously on what is she stupid? Very much. Previously on also cute dog. Yeah. My sister's dog may be cute, but don't let her looks fool you. She is an absolute terror. Dare I say, a whore. Anyway. But where I was going with this, previously on Wonder After Dark, in fact, when I say previously, we're going to rewind all the way back to Season 1, Episode 1, which took place on July 1st. Oh yeah, what you're watching right now is Season 1. Have I already lost track of... Alright, have I already lost track of what episode we're on? Absolutely. Anyway, but on Season 1, Episode 1, I told our beloved Black Spider that if he stayed on his best behavior, I would surprise him. I didn't say how I would, but, because it's a surprise, but I said I would. And of course, he was silly enough to go along with it. I bet that's the last time he checks his mailbox. But hey, directing this to you, Black Spider. Hope you like your little gift. Yeah. I'm totally funny. Let me tell you, if you don't send your friends gag gifts based on their interests, or just gag gifts you think would be funny, are you even human? You put a pipe bomb in my mailbox. Except you probably would have preferred the pipe bomb. But anyway. Oh, and of course, when I got his little gift, I decided to treat myself too. So, alright, but when I got his little gift, I decided to treat myself too. Guess what your gift is? Go ahead, what's the gift? Yeah, you're welcome for that, by the way. You can thank me, and even though this little guy had no say in the choice, you can thank him too. I'm not going to get mad at that. I'm just going to deliberately ignore that. Okay, but genuinely, I'm not mad when you go on Orsi and such. I'm not mad. I know it looks like it, but it's just like a funny haha. I don't eat bacon. I don't like bacon. I don't eat bacon. In fact, you know me. Anyway, I eat fatty foods, but yet look at me. Do I look fat? Anyway. But back on topic. Now, when I got his little gift, I decided to treat myself too. So yeah, here's Turning Red on Blu-ray. Now, I wouldn't call myself like a Disney... Oh, whoopsie daisy. Alright, I wouldn't call myself one of those Disney adults. Makes Fat Albert look... Okay then. Anyway. It's the period. They hit the... Lyle, wake up! They hit the Pentagon! They hit the fucking Pentagon! If you haven't seen that video, what is wrong with you? Anyway, it's the 9/11 movie. But anyway, alright, there we go. Anyway, now, where I was going with this, I wouldn't call myself one of the quote-unquote Disney adults. You make Fat Albert look like Jim Davis. Okay, I know I've been saying this a lot. I want to sell merch of, but seriously, if I do start selling merch, I want that on the merch store. A shirt that says You make Fat Albert look like Jim Davis. Oh my god. Anyway, before I get interrupted again, I wouldn't call myself one of those quote-unquote Disney adults in the sense that I have like a massive wall of like Disney merchandise. I'm not one of those people. But I do like Disney movies. And when I say Disney movies, I don't just mean, the flagship, Disney, Pixar, Lucasfilm, Marvel, 20th Century labels. I'm really into all sides of the company. Even the stuff that they perhaps don't own anymore. So, Miramax Films. There was a time when Miramax was owned by Disney. DiC. Yes, Disney did used to own DiC, which means yes, Sonic, the 90s cartoon Sonic, was at one point a Disney character. Technically. Along with Inspector Gadget. I like a lot of the Touchstone Pictures films. I love Treasure Planet. I have Treasure Planet around here somewhere. I was getting to that. I have Treasure Planet around here somewhere. But fun fact, I haven't seen it. Yeah, it's one of those movies that I bought blindly, never watched. What's wrong with me? I do that a lot. I buy a movie because it looks interesting and then I don't watch it. But the pig's right here. The piggy horsey is right here. As someone who used to be a huge Star Wars fan, I haven't watched anything Star Wars since Kenobi. I haven't watched anything Star Wars since The Mandalorian. Yeah, I'm that far behind. I haven't seen anything since The Mandalorian. And if you need any proof how bad I am, I didn't see Mandalorian Season 2 until the Blu-ray release. Mind you, I have Disney Plus. Anyway, but where I was going with this. But I do like Disney movies, and I like all the different sides of Disney. But anyway, but as of late, I've been trying to fill out a lot of the holes in my Disney Blu-ray, DVD, 4K collection. And of course, Turning Red was one of those movies that, read my comment, Kenobi was balls, Ahsoka was dick, and the Acolyte is ass. Am I supposed to eat him? Anyway, but Turning Red was one of those movies that I have seen, but I never got around to buying it. And technically, I didn't buy this. Yeah, let me explain in case you don't know. So, okay, I gotta put Copper down in a minute, because I'll take Ahsoka to go. Okay, I gotta put Copper down in a minute, because my arm is starting to hurt, but anyway. Yeah. Didn't know you've seen Turning Red, but now I do. Anyway, but yeah, one of those movies I have seen, but never owned a copy of. Now I do. And it didn't cost me a dime. Now, you might have heard what I just said and think, did you steal? No. Alright, for those who don't know, granted, one of you knows, but to those who don't know, Disney... No, I did not. Shut the hell up and let me finish, or else this little bitch gets it. Basically, Disney Movie Insiders, for those who don't know, is a loyalty rewards program for Disney nutcases. How does it work? Well, basically when you buy a Disney DVD or Blu-ray release, you're greeted to a lovely little insert. Like you, sure. How does it work? Sign up for free, there's no cost. Anyway, sign up for free, you create an account, and then you can start building up and earning points towards a wealth of fun rewards and other items. And it's really a lot of different things. you know, collectibles, clothing, statues occasionally, and of course, DVDs and Blu-rays. I had to mortgage my house. That is extremely random. No, I'm not trying to sound rude. That just is random. If I offended you, I apologize. I wasn't trying. Okay. Well, that is how it works. Disney Movie Insiders is a free service. But anyway, back on my little tangent about it. But yeah, you then use points that you can then get for a bunch of fun bullshit. You know, statues, clothing, other items. You used to get whole-ass studio tours, but not anymore. I will sell my house for pony plushies. Sounds like you. And of course, one of the types of items you can get on there are DVDs and Blu-rays. And occasional 4Ks, but not often. So yeah, this copy of Turning Red technically was free. Didn't cost me a dime. You don't even pay for shipping. Now, I guess I should also add, this copy of Turning Red is actually unique from the copy you can get at most major retailers. How so? That requires a bit of context. Alright, I'll get to what you just said in a minute. I will get to what you just said in a minute. Alright, but this copy of Turning Red, okay, I do actually need to put him down in a minute, but this copy of Turning Red is actually unique, kind of, from the copy you can get at... Oh, you ship us, you say? Are you aware of the 10-year age gap? I mean, I've heard stranger ships, but it's a big 10-year gap there. Just so you know. Jesus Christ. Ages... Stop. There it is. There's this episode flying off the rails. Okay. Yeah, can we please take, yeah, I'm just gonna call you Sylvie. Can we take Sylvie's advice for a minute? Even if you meant it as a joke, just can we take that advice? Even though I like seeing you two go at each other, I would prefer you not kill each other. Shut. I'm not putting you on timeout yet, but I did delete that. Okay, anyway. I won't time out you on the condition that you don't go any farther. Do you agree to this condition? Do you agree to this decision? You see this shit? Could you both just shut up? Okay, I actually have to put him down for a minute. Okay, my arm is starting to hurt, so he has to go on the floor. Anyway, back on topic. Now, how is this different than the copy you could get at Walmart, Target, not Best Buy anymore, but wherever? Well, here's how it's unique. Basically, this requires a bit more context. Disney had another service called Disney Movie Club, not to be confused with Disney Movie Insiders. I know it's a little confusing, but basically, Disney Movie Club was a membership where you could get both the latest and greatest deals on the latest and greatest Disney... Yep, Cars 1 on VHS. But Chicken Little on Yep, all those. Anyway, but Disney Movie Club was where you could get not only the latest and greatest deals on the latest and greatest Disney titles, but you could also get both exclusive packaging for existing titles, as well as entire exclusive titles. I love Chicken Little. Chicken Little with Zach Braff from the hit sitcom Scrubs. Anyway, but... Oh, by the way, Chicken Little has kind of been tainted for me because now whenever I hear him, all I can hear is JD. I can't do this all on my own. No, I know. I'm no Superman. I'm more of a Bolt. Oh my god, I love Bolt. Anyway. but back on topic. Anyway, Disney Movie Club. And there goes Copper under the bed. For some reason, he's been doing that as of late, and I don't get it. But anyway. Bolt had Macho Man, right? I don't know. I don't know shit about wrestling. But anyway, Disney Movie Club, before I get distracted, you could get great deals. Randy Savage. I don't know shit about Randy Savage. I don't watch... Okay, I do know that. I do know he was in Spider-Man, but I don't know shit about wrestling. I don't watch wrestling. After that, you need to shut up. Okay, but... Anyway, Disney Movie Club. You could get great deals. You could get packaging variants for existing titles, and you could get entire exclusive titles that you couldn't get anywhere else. And, of course... Turning Red got one of these packaging variants. So, you know, here's the slip. So this is actually a Disney Movie Club exclusive slipcover, but the Blu-ray underneath is the regular version you could get at pretty much every retailer. No difference whatsoever, other than the packaging. Now you might be wondering, okay, why was this on Disney Movie Insiders? Why is this on the rewards program? Well, that's because earlier this year, I'm ignoring you two on purpose. Well, that's because earlier this year, Disney announced that they would be closing Disney Movie Club in the US. And after they announced the closure of Disney Movie Club, a lot of the exclusive titles and exclusive packaging went to one of two places, Walmart and Disney Movie Insiders. So, if you either go to Walmart, you might find some of the packaging variants, or if you use Insiders in the US specifically. Wait, you actually used to use Disney Movie? Okay, that is an interesting bit of lore right there. I did not expect that. Anyway, but yeah, if you use Disney Movie Insiders in the US, is Disney Movie Club in Canada. It did exist in Canada, but it was actually shut down last year. This year, the US site was closed. Last year, the Canadian site was closed. Insiders is still up in both the US and Canada. But we got a lot of our Disney movies that way. So your family is kind of based. Anyway, I never had Disney Movie Club, and I kind of regret it. But, because there was some great shit on there, from what I saw, and now I'm really mad. James is rich. No, he isn't. But anyway, yeah. So this is the Disney Movie Club. I have $4 on my card. I don't even have $4. I have, like, no dollars. But anyway, you guys are getting dollars. But anyway, so after they announced the closure of Disney Movie Club in the US, they then moved a lot of the club exclusive titles over to either Walmart or Disney Movie Insiders. So that's how I have the Disney Movie Club exclusive for Turning Red. Not from being a club member, but from Disney Movie Insiders. But anyway, so there's a sealed movie for us to unbox. I haven't opened it yet. So we'll do that later in the show. My ass hurts. Okay. We'll do that a little bit later. Not right this second, but a little bit later. So, yeah. Review Treasure Planet. Didn't I just... okay. I am not trying... I'm directing this to you, Sylvie. I'm not trying to sound rude when I say this, but I did just fucking say this a minute ago. Bought it, haven't gotten around to watching it yet. And I'm definitely not going to put this entire show on standstill just to watch it and then review it. I'm not refusing, I just haven't seen it yet, despite it being in my possession for a while. Please, be mean to me, please. Bitch. Anyway. TV 14. You can say bitch on a TV 14 show. Curse at me, call me nasty names. I don't want to get banned, so I'm just going to say this. You said fuck. Oh, did I? Oopsie. Okay, curse at me, call me nasty names. I don't want to get banned, so I'll just say this. West Vagina is beautiful this time of year. I went there and everybody said you were the mayor. Country roads, take me home. West Virginia. This is a Christian server. My apologies. Praise Jesus. I don't have a Bible on me at the moment, but praise Jesus. Praise of the Jesus. I wish Jesus' name didn't have the letter G in its pronunciation. Country roads, let's go. It's me. I really should just call this show Autism at this point. Because that's basically what it is. It's just autism. It's just three autistics making dumb jokes. I'll send you the vid later. Okay. I wasn't cutting the stream. Oh, fuck. What happened? Fuck shit. Something go wrong? Okay, no, you're just spitballing. Okay, anyway, before I continue, you know what, I'll give you credit. At least you two are just spitting nonsense at the moment. You're not saying anything that'll get us put on a list, you're just speaking nonsense, and I love nonsense. Now, can we keep it at nonsense? Pretty please? Pretty please? Okay, anyway. But, yeah. So there's how my day went. A lot of stuff happened. Shut up. Just shut. I'm going to stop you right there. Anyway. You know, the beautiful part of starting this show earlier than when I typically start it is that my day is boring. I mean, same, honestly. Even though what I saw online was I want's message deleted. You know what? Anyway. Okay, back on topic. The beautiful part of starting this show earlier than when I typically would start it is that we have more time to just absolutely shitball. Case in point. Previously on the show. Okay, You're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, anyway. Previously on the show, we talked about this DVD. Now, I know for a fact 2 of you already forgot what the hell this is, so I'm going to recap. This is a bonus sampler DVD that came with Scrubs The Complete 8th Season on DVD. Okay, but what is it besides a sampler DVD? Well, you're prettier than Rihanna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. ABC Star... Yeah. I'm still going to read the packaging anyway. ABC Starter Kit. Everything you need to know. Get caught up on your favorite ABC shows and you'll be ready for the new fall season. Fall 09 edition promotional copy. And of course, what this disc contains is basically, according to the back here, character highlights, story recaps, and fun facts. Plus, Brothers and Sisters 2-hour movie event titled Troubled Waters and the full pilot episode for Castle. Now, I've been putting this off for a while, but I figured since we have more time than usual, we're going to look at this disc in greater detail. So why don't we do that? I know this probably won't really be of much... I know that that's probably not supposed to be a dirty joke, but I would prefer you just stop there. Why I got cancer. Am I stupid? Maybe. Okay. But I figured since we have more time than we typically have on this show, that we'll look at the ABC Starter Kit DVD in greater detail. So, here's what the disc looks like. Nothing really special, just clear, basic. New episodes begin this fall. Promotional DVD sampler. For promotional use only, not for sale or rental. I need to go. I have to rest for tomorrow. Okay. Once again, okay. Busy Sunday. No worries. Once again, if you would like to catch up on this episode, you can come back tomorrow. There will be an archive up on the channel. Should be up tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning, just depends. Might take longer, less, I don't know. But if you want to catch up, you can. So see you tomorrow. Sorry you couldn't stay the whole time, but no worries. Well, anyway, back to you, Spider. Even though this might not be of interest... Ah, noted. Anyway, even though this might not be of interest to you, Spider, we're still going to look at the ABC Sampler DVD in greater detail, just out of curiosity. And for some nostalgia. Even though none of these shows are probably nostalgic to you at all, we're just going to take a nice little trip to the fall of 2009. So let's do that, why don't we? Yeah, I guess we're doing this now. We're just going to look at a sampler DVD. I mean, we do a lot of things on this show, so might as well. Got our lovely little warning screens there. Okay. Keeping the volume relatively low in case this gets me copyrighted. And yeah, very basic menu. But I mean, that makes sense, you know, this isn't like a full retail product. It's basically just a freebie. But we have Play All, Grey's Anatomy Starter Kit, Private Practice Starter Kit, Ugly Betty Starter Kit, Desperate Housewives Starter Kit, Brothers and Sisters 2-hour movie event, and Castle pilot episode. I'm just going to click on one of these out of curiosity. Okay, so it basically just plays like a little video, essentially. Oh, I hate that, how it goes through the whole animation again. But yeah, basically... Okay, yeah, so you basically just play through each of the videos. Okay, so I guess we'll click on this out of curiosity. Yeah, it really is just the whole 2-hour movie for that show. I guess we're done with that. So, yeah. Nice little oddity to own. Yeah. Just gonna put these back for the night. Alright. Nice little... Well, I guess... Wakes up. What did I miss? Stuff. Anyway. Well, there was our look at the fall 2009 edition ABC Starter Kit promotional sampler DVD, which of course came packaged with Scrubs: The Complete 8th Season. I mean, if this was something that, like, I would have bought with my own money, like, separately, yeah, underwhelming. But as a nice little freebie with a full season of a show I do like, yeah, I'll take it. Even though none of the shows on here really interest me, this is still a neat little oddity to own. Just a neat little oddity. Alright. We got a bit more time to kill, so... Is there anything else you... Okay. Daniel Thrasher is hot. I'm probably going to make myself sound stupid, but refresh my memory. No, like, actually, I know I probably just made myself sound stupid, but refresh my memory. Okay, look him up. Oh. Okay, I didn't know who... I don't know who this guy is, but... Okay. Honestly, yeah, I can see why you think he's hot. You're so closeted. If you're not a closeted gay, you are at the very least bisexual. I can just tell. Okay. Okay, but now I know who Daniel Thrasher is. Or I'm just honest. What if you're both? You're both... Actually, no. What if you are all three... I used to think I was bi. I mean... You could still be. I'm not trying to push anything. I'm just saying. Just complete honesty. You could still, possibly. You never know. I'm just saying. You still have plenty of time in life to figure yourself out. You can either interpret that as just a funny little... My apologies, I will not push agendas, I will instead push grandmas. I don't have a can on me. I was gonna make I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get these joke, but I don't have a can on me. And I'm too lazy to go grab the Pepsi bottle, but... Yeah. But I'm not wrong, though. Yeah. Okay, we have plenty of time to kill. So, is there anything else you would like to see? For help me. Help you with what? What does thou need help with? No, actually, what do you... Are you having a crisis, or are you just spitballing? Oh. Oh. Okay, I immediately apologize for asking if you were just spitballing. Like, you know, just saying random stuff to get a rise. I apologize for that. I apologize. I just apologize. Awkward. Fair thinking. Okay, anyway. I guess to get your mind off of that for the night, is there anything you would like to see for the next... Apology unneeded. Okay. Well, anyway, is there anything you would like to see for the next several minutes? We got plenty of time to kill. I don't know, really? Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna kind of just sit in silence until I think of something. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, I'm trying to think of just something to talk about for the next couple minutes. Just to kind of pad out the runtime a little. Excuse me. Okay, now you are just spitballing. She's so nice. Who is so nice? Not trying to sound jokey, just asking. It's probably a dumb question, but... Okay, yeah, that was a dumb question. You need... Well, actually, I was going to say you need Jesus, but really I don't know what you need.
Vince, you need...
Oh, okay. Just checking how much battery I got. Her mom sucks. Yeah, I haven't heard... Hang on. Well, never mind. I was about to say I haven't heard much about her mom, then I remembered, oh yeah, you have, you moron. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Dum-dummity. Okay, feels so much later than just 11:43. Well, I guess I'll devote the next couple minutes of the show to this, because it was already on my mind. I just want to hold. Without going into one of my usual crises, same. I just, not the person you're thinking of, but just same. I just want someone to hold me and tell me everything's going to be okay. Anyway, but even though we only have one viewer watching the show, and the one viewer in question already knows everything I'm going to talk about, I'm still going to talk about. We got big plans this July. Big plans. Big plans. What do the big plans involve? Big plans. They also involve little plushies of the Five Nights at Freddy's variety. Where are the plushies this week? Could be Washington. Could be New York. Will I elaborate further? No. You'll find out soon enough. That would probably make more sense if we had more viewers, but I still felt like getting that off my mind anyway. So, coming soon. Huh. For context, audience, I'm referring to both your little travels and your FNAF plush adventures plans. I was trying to be a little funny, not really cutesy, but funny about it. Trying to make a funny little, haha announcement about it. A form of free promotion. I apologize if that confused you. Just promoting one creator to another. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's plush adventures coming soon. When soon? I don't know, just soon. Soon enough. Well, anyway, my brain is farting. So I'm going to... Jesus Christ, there goes my ass. Okay, my brain is farting, so I'm going to take a brief commercial break. Season 1, January. Okay, noted. So, FNAF Plush Adventures, coming this January. Wow. Get excited. Anyway, while my ass hurts, I'm going to take a brief little commercial break to take some funny little pictures for Twitter. But I kind of want to see that script. It isn't finished, but you'll get it either when it is finished or close to it. Anyway, while my ass hurts, I am going to take some funny little picture-doos for Twitter. Alright, what does it say? You are losing it. I mean, to be fair, though, I ask myself... Okay, let me add a bit of clarification. I am not saying this in a gay-ass context. But I ask myself that same damn question every damn day. Why the hell are you, the audience, so tall? Like, mother of God, it's actually intimidating. It's like, oh God, you better not pass out and fall on me. Otherwise, I'm gonna suffocate. Alright, anyway. Alright, we're about an hour. I'm average height. Yeah, my mom says I'm average height, but really, am I? I'm like, last time I checked, I'm like 5'6". Is that average height in my mom's context? Again, this to her is average. All of this is average. My 5'6" tiny ass. Okay, mother. No, mother, it's just the Northern Lights. Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you seem a good ham. Alright, anyway. We are roughly... Alright, we are roughly an hour in. It's 11:49. I guess... Alright. I guess we'll just unbox this on camera. Assuming TikTok realizes the camera exists. Alright. There we go. Alright. There goes my ass. Alright. I guess we're just gonna... At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. Seymour, the house is on fire! No, mother, it's just the Northern Lights. Okay, anyway. I guess we're just going to unbox this on camera. Just to kind of wrap. Even though we're only an hour in, I guess we're just going to do that. So let me get the setup ready. You know, if my asshole could stop producing so much shit, and if my ass could just stop feeling raw, that would be great. Because my ass feels so raw that it's not even fun. It ain't much, but it's honest work. And that's my dog crawling around under the bed for some strange reason. Copper. Stupid. Okay. Tonight's Blu-ray unboxing, Turning Red. I would say available where, but you have plenty of options. Disney Movie Insiders, Walmart, Target.com, Amazon. It's available pretty much everywhere. I would say who this release is attributed to, you know, Buena Vista, Sony, SDS, but God, who doesn't have Disney's distribution rights right now? It's like, damn everyone except Disney themselves. But anyway, let's get into this. And let's go ahead and grab this. Alright. There we go. Duh, unboxing. Alright, try that again. I'm such a perfectionist that it's not even funny. One more goo should be good. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's good. It is getting really hot in here. That's the good old summer heat for you. Right. Remember, kids, always use the appropriate box cutting utensils. Cannot stress that enough. Hilariously effective. Oh wait, what does it say? What does it say? Update on Trump incident. One attendee and the suspected. Oh Jesus. Ah. That's wild. Anyway, not ignoring that, just, okay, there we go. Not trying to ignore that, I was just in the middle of this. Okay, so we have some loose discs in here, but everything still seems to be fine. I'll show that. Good. Nice. Fun. All right. Now, 1 second here. All right. Actually, I'll say it. I will say it in a minute. All right. And now, a closer look at Turning Red on Blu-ray and whatever. There's your burp. Also, yes, this does have a red case. Thank you for asking. Anyway. Here's your Blu-ray feature film disc, Blu-ray bonus disc, and the DVD. And if you need a good laugh tonight, alright. And if you need a good laugh tonight, here's a Blu-ray release of the film telling you to subscribe to Disney Plus. Just subscribe to Disney Plus, you damn shithead. Yeah. I think the comedy there just kind of writes itself. Very much just writes itself. That is both the joke and the punchline. Alright. Shit. Alright, now it's time for one of those quick time events. Let me grab the remote. Alright. Audience. A new episode of My Adventures with Superman airs in 1 minute. Are we down to see my live reaction to it or no? Do we wrap the episode up here? Like, wrap it up so I can watch it in private. Whichever you choose, I'm fine with. Wrap it up. Okay, fair enough. Even though this episode did end up being shorter than usual. Okay, well, here's the funny image. Super weed. Weed funny. Okay, anyway, even though I am kind of talking over it right now, I guess before we wrap this episode up, this episode ended up being a lot shorter than the last couple, but that's completely okay. We did start this one a bit earlier than usual, which gave me plenty of time. I didn't have to rush myself at all. And I would say we got a lot accomplished on this episode. Plus, handing this over to you, audience, when I say this. Sorry, just 1 second here. Alright, there we go. Alright, handing this over to you, audience. Don't you have a busy day ahead of you tomorrow? I'm waiting for you to respond before I finish the episode. Busy day? Oh, busy day. Oh. I'll take this as an answer. Tired. So, also hair. Okay, now I really have to clarify, for the love of God, I don't mean this to sound fucking gay as shit, but your hair looks really good. Like, just, your hair looks good. Also, that photo is meme-worthy. I don't know what you've seen, but you've seen some shit. Okay, but anyway. It is 12:02 a.m. I got Superman to watch. Even though we are wrapping this episode up a bit earlier than usual, it is because we started this episode a bit earlier than I feel emo. My hair is the same way. Okay, but anyway. Enough dilly-dallying. I got shit to watch. It is 12:02 a.m. We're at 76 minutes. Is there anything you would like to briefly hear about before I go? Is there anything you would like to see on tomorrow night's episode? If so, speak now or forever hold your penis. Think fast. Think real fast. Not sure. Okay. Any final words before we wrap up, or are we good? Okay. Anyway. Damn it. Okay, yeah, my ass is hurting, so I really gotta finish this, but yeah. Any final words? Or are we good for tonight? Banana. I'll take it. Anyway. So, that's all the time we have for tonight. Kind of a shorter episode than the last few, but nothing wrong with that at all. Tomorrow night, I can't tell if that's blood or if that's shit. Nope, that's definitely shit. Okay, anyway. That's all the time we have for tonight. I'm going to get to watching Superman, if you don't mind. Shorter episode than usual, but no worries. What we're doing tomorrow night, I don't know. Should we be back on schedule tomorrow night? Yes, yes, yes. But that's all the time we have for tonight, so always remember. Eat your cereal. Go to bed. To be continued. God made you special, and He loves you very much. And I love you very much. Good night, and have a day.